Unit 12.3 Identify training needs. There are normally 3 steps involved in ascertaining the training needs of staff in a needs analysis. 1. Each type of job should have a job description that clearly states the experience, qualifications and skill sets that are required to perform such a function. These are normally used as criteria for hiring and appraisal purposes. These job descriptions quite often need to be updated as roles are changed for various reasons: downsizing, introduction of new technology or software, outsourcing, mergers and acquisitions, etc., to name a few. Departments normally have targets broken down to individual targets that are measured and assessed. A few basic examples of a target would be in sales volume per stock item and/or turnover target, accounting invoicing, managing bad debt, reducing amount of days customers are late making payments, operations minimizing factory downtime, efficient logistics, cost targets, etc. 2. In order to determine if there are deficits in the skills sets required by staff, a skills audit analysis or evaluation needs to be done. It must also be ascertained if new skills are required when roles have changed. A company will have a set of targets for the organization. Each department will need a specific job description for each staff member to meet that goal. After analysis, you should be able to identify which staff need training on existing and/or new skills. Some staff could be underperforming as a result of no previous training. Some staff might need further training as part of a performance management program. Information can be collected through interviews of managers and their staff, client surveys, staff surveys, questionnaires, observations, examining the employee's quality of work, studying appraisals, or conducting actual summative assessments. There are many methods and various combinations of these methods to ensure a proper needs analysis is done. 3. Now that the skill gaps have been identified, you can start planning and prioritizing the training. You would need to evaluate any current training material and create new material for the skills that were not predefined in the skill sets of certain employees. You might also want to survey how staff would like to learn. You also might want to investigate different ways of training staff rather than face-to-face for hours on end. This is also a cost-saving measure as this method would be online, asynchronous and reusable. Focus on what knowledge and skills are needed and match those needs with the training objectives. Try to ensure that all training is in line with industry standards and in compliance with the regulating and oversight bodies. Changes need to happen in logical steps. The benefits: the business can identify knowledge gaps before they become critical issues that could cripple the operation. This could lead to training as well as recruiting if skill levels are too low, not present, and/or workloads that are too high. Training can be strategically planned over a period of time, prioritizing critical shortages, job roles critical to increasing turnover, decreasing costs or continuity of operation. New training requirements or the updating of training courses could also be identified by doing a training needs analysis. The right people get the right training. No time and money is wasted, staff are not frustrated by redundant training, and individual training plans can be created and tracked. Please hit the subscribe button for more updates. Thanks for watching this video.